Hello everyone, welcome to Doc's Corner. Today we're going to do another segment of what's in the box. I put this one out last time and left it open to you and had a few ideas come in. A couple were close. A couple guessed that the drag car was what was in there and drag car is what is in there. However, it's not a 55 Chevy. Hold on, then we'll unbox it here. And this is what we have in the box today. I know it don't look like much right now, but I'm hoping someday it will. You could probably have a little telltale hint of what's underneath the front end, and if you can peer through the side windows, you kind of get an idea of possibly where this thing is going. It's set up on the Pro Mod 55 Chevy chassis. Yeah, the hood won't be flat stock, it'll be cut out when it's done, of course. But I'm got the chassis all fitted to it. Hopefully the chassis don't fall out of it. But it's going to be a Pro Mod Mustang, of course. The tires I'm using, I've got these years ago. I don't even know if So Real Concepts is still around or not, but these are the tires that I'm going to be using on it. Goodyear drag slicks. This is the tire here. Of course, got to sand down the seam and everything on it, but they're real rubber. Kind of nice tires, but they'll fit up underneath there pretty nice. Probably fill them with a little, not really dryer sheets, but some foam of some sort. That way they don't sag over time. And along with them, I also, from So Real Concepts, got the aluminum wheels. These are what's going to go on the front, the front runners. And then, I take that back, I should have said the front runners may be going on it. I'm not 100% sure on them yet. About a year ago, maybe not even, one of the guys on a model forum that I belong to, got a tickle in my throat. My daughter's got a cold and I think I'm catching it too. One of the guys on a forum here a while back, I got these from him. They're actually machined aluminum. I'm thinking about putting these on there. I think they look pretty trick on there. Give it a nice look. And they're at the frame. That's kind of the idea that I'm going with on it. And then this will be the engine. It'll be built as a 429 Ford. It'll have the engine plate on the front. And then I'll have a supercharger, everything up through the hood, of course. I wanted to go with a blower unit on it versus the Tunnel Ram with dual 4 barrels. Oop. Thought about trying to hold the engine up in it, but I don't know if I want to try it. It'll fall apart, but the engine will be set back in there, of course. Yeah, we'll try it. Yeah, it just fell apart. Engine will be back about there. Haven't really decided on what color I want to paint it yet. I was thinking maybe all black. Paint it up in a really nice glossy black. Of course, the front end going on it. Picked the body up at a swap meet. It was already in black. You can kind of see a little black residue on it from when I stripped it. kind of why I'm leaning toward black. I've always liked black on, well, black on just about anything, I guess. But Mustangs, I've always had a liking for the black Mustangs. I used to have a couple black vehicles and old S10 that I had, and just really nice color that just looks good on the vehicles. Not 100% sure on it yet, but that's kind of where I'm leaning to. Had to pull the rear fascia out of my parts box. I've got quite a few of these as parts. This monogram Mustang has always been my favorite Mustang kit. I've loved building these over the years. I've had quite a few of them. Still have a couple of them built yet, boxed up, but this has always been my favorite Mustang model kit. Just a nice looking car, nice looking kit, nice looking build. Got the Boss 302 and the Boss 429 out in the garage. I'm going to hopefully get to build them. I'm going to build those out of the box. Yes, I said I'm going to build them out of the box. I know, don't fall over or nothing. I do build a box stock every once in a while. Not often, but once in a while. But I don't brag about it too much, you know. Yeah, this one's going to be, like I say, all set up as drag. It'll be, I'm not going to put a lot of sponsor stickers on it or nothing like that. It's just going to be all black with the thing of the wheels on it. So kind of highlight the wheels and the build itself more than anything. I may go with some like Boss or Mach stripes or something, some, you know, Ford markings on it, but do them in white. Maybe put a set of Boss stripes on it or something. I don't know. Not totally sure yet. Let's see inside. The chassis fits pretty good. You gotta do some trimming on the tubs to get it to fit up in there. But you gotta trim. I had to trim the back off, shorten it up. Didn't have to do a whole lot to the tub though. A little bit off the edges here to get it to fit. Cut the back off around to the corners to fit the corner of the body. I think I took close to a 1/16 or almost an 1/8 of an inch off top of the firewall to get it to fit up inside. All in all, it fits pretty good though. Whenever you do this too, when you fit a chassis into a car, always make sure you put the glass in. A lot of times you fit a chassis to a car or to a body without the glass in it, it'll sit up higher. And you go to put the glass in during the final build, and you go to put the chassis, and all of a sudden your chassis is sticking out of the bottom of your car. You're wondering, what the happened here? What's going on? Always take into account the thickness of your glass. Even though it may sit up inside the body enough, you may think it's not going to be in the way. Just double check it at some point during your build process, just to make sure. Luckily this one, you can see the very edge of the glass right here in the rear quarter on both sides. You can catch just enough of it right there to... Luckily this one didn't hamper the build, hamper the fit of it at all, but you always want to double check it just to make sure. I've been there, done that. You get down to the final moments of your build and you're starting to put it together and you wonder why something don't fit. Well, forgot to compensate for the thickness of the glass. So it's just always a good idea just to double check it. I just set them on there, but so the question remains, should I go with the window louvers? You think they'd hold up to a tire burning pro mod? Granted, this isn't going to be really like a pro mod. It's just going to be a drag car, I guess, but not really a pro mod. But think the louvers would be a benefit, or should I leave them off? See what you think. Let me know. Nice thing with the tire kit, tires here. They give you white and gold. Can't really pick the white out too much, but there it is. White and gold tire lettering. Slicks Decals made the decals for it. That'd be pretty cool. Probably go with the gold lettering. Put the gold lettering on it. But yeah, all in all, that's what's in that box. So now the question remains, and I got another box sitting here. We'll switch it out and we'll ask you, what do you think is in that box? Now, I know I said during the video here that I do build some box stock vehicles, and I'll give you a hint. That's not one of them. Mess with your minds here a little bit. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think is in that box, if you care to. If not, no big deal. You don't have to. Just like hearing from somebody, see what you think is going through my mind or not. With that in mind, I hope everyone has a happy Easter, has a safe weekend, and we'll try to catch up with you on Monday. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you would. Hit the notification bell, and have a good weekend. We'll see you on the corner. Take care, everyone.